If you click this video, you want to know my 5 reasons not to start a YouTube channel in 2021. Let's get into it. My name is Tony. Sometimes I post content with my girlfriend Dea. I do like to post about things that I think can help other new creators like myself. So if you have under 1,000 subscribers or you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, then continue watching. So without further ado, the first reason I think it's not worth it to start a YouTube channel in 2021, it's hard work. The best content creators really make it look easy to do what they do. Even maintaining eye contact with the camera, me and you, it's so hard. It's so weird to actually have a conversation with you, but really it's through the lens of my camera. Believe me, it's a lot more work than you think. Second, editing. Editing is hella annoying, especially when you're first starting out. If you're using something like iMovie, it's a little bit easier, but when you start getting into the Final Cut Pro or the Premiere Pro, it's hard. It took me about 30 or 40 hours to chop up about 2 hours of content for the video that we did when we went to Germany. To get 2 hours of content down to the best 8 or 9 minutes is really challenging. Third, it takes a lot to get used to talking to a camera as if it's another person. It's just something that's really unnatural to me. Fourth, if you're worried about what other people are gonna think of you, forget about it. And my final reason for why I think it's not worth it to start a YouTube channel in 2021, there's so many other channels that already started and they're so good already. Why even bother? And now I'll tell you, if you let any of those 5 lame ass reasons be the reason why you don't start your YouTube channel in 2021, then you really shouldn't start a YouTube channel in 2021. But if any of those 5 things didn't really bother you, or they didn't really seem like that big of a deal or that large of an obstacle, you might want to keep listening, because I'm going to tell you the opposite side of each of those 5 reasons why I think you should start a YouTube channel. Now, if you're still here unfazed by any of those 5 reasons, I think you should start a YouTube channel, and I believe you're making a great decision. I'll tell you why. Yes, making YouTube content is not easy as people think, but it also gets easier as you continue to do it. The more you get in front of the camera, the easier it gets to talk to the camera, and this discomfort that you might initially feel when you're speaking to the camera, it begins to go away, and you're able to talk a little bit more freely and, well, just do it more easily. I mentioned editing. Editing is a pain. I really have a love-hate relationship with editing, but honestly, when you learn something new, it's never really easy at the beginning. So as you continue to do it, as you shoot more videos, as you learn how to incorporate new things into your content, you'll get better at editing and you'll become a little bit more self-aware on the camera, and you'll understand, hey, you see what I did there? You'll understand eye contact with the camera, because if you're speaking to someone, it's a bit rude if you're spaced out and you're looking around the room. And these are things that as you're recording, you subconsciously may not really realize that you're doing, but when you're editing and you see it, you become that much more self-aware, and it's only going to help you as you progress, because it's practice, and practice makes perfect. That kind of covered the third reason I said not to start a YouTube channel, which is really you just have to practice and get used to getting more comfortable on camera, because it really is just something that you need to get used to. Like even me moving around like this right now, I have to be aware that I want to stay a little bit steady, because when I use certain jump cuts, or if I use an in and out jump cut, then it's not as noticeable because my body is pretty much in the same place, but my mouth is the only thing that's moving. Being shy or worrying about what other people think, that's just something that you need to grow out of. And if it's something that you really want to do and you're passionate about it, then it's not gonna matter, because really at the end of the day, you need to, shameless plug, escape comfort and do something that makes you happy. And anything that makes you uncomfortable isn't going to be easy, pretty much ever. So I think just F it. Do what makes you happy. Stop worrying so much about what other people think, because at the end of the day, it's your life. And yeah. And for the final reason I said not to start a YouTube channel in 2021, I forgot what I was saying. Wait, see, this is a tip. I take notes. Have the notes here on my phone. Having an outline is another good thing, but we're gonna save that for another video. So as I was saying, finally, if you think so many people starting a YouTube channel already, or there's all these other great channels out there, is a reason for you not to start a channel in 2021, I think you're wrong, because nobody knows you yet. No one knows what sort of creative content you're going to be able to bring to the table, to say, or to the platform. So yeah, maybe you might do something that's different, or there's literally millions of people that can probably relate to you better than all the hundreds of thousands or millions, whatever it is, of content creators on YouTube already that, you know, don't relate to you the same way. So I just think, why not just do it? Really, you know, I'm not sponsored by Nike or anything, but yeah, just do it. So I mean, that's it. That's all I got for this video. I think that my next video is probably going to be something along the lines of some of the gear that you can have, because I picked up a bunch of new gear. Like, I have like a bunch of these lights. Let me see. I can't reach the other one. I got those guys back there, and it's on a remote, different colors, like a strobe. It's a party in here. Yeah. So I'll talk about that in another video. So that's it for this video. You already know, like, subscribe, share. If you enjoyed the content, comment. If you want to ask me any questions, what gear I'm using, which I have covered, but I didn't really care to make that video. So I'm going to make another one because I got a bunch of new stuff. Later.